Okay. Hello and good evening. This is Milton Keynes Beating the Coronavirus's Channel 40 News, and I would like to welcome any new viewers. What you can do is you can go onto our group on Facebook, and we're pooling the very best of the best information there. What we're going to do now is just give you the headlines of the day and take you through the news so you know exactly what is going on in our community. So let me just take you into the top story. Of course, is the continued deaths at Milton Keynes Hospital that we reported on yesterday, and we have had the biggest spike in terms of reporting cases of coronavirus. We had no cases yesterday. We think there was a reporting issue nationally as well as locally, but we're optimistic that things are levelling off, that the lockdown is working. Boris Johnson received oxygen treatment, and he also received from our group a lot of support, and we had a couple of hateful comments which we do not tolerate. What I would say is that in a battle like this, which is of historic proportions, united we stand, divided we fall, and we will not tolerate people, it doesn't matter what your political persuasions are. This is a human being. You can say whether or not you think more people should be included in whatever applause, but please have some respect for somebody who's democratically elected and doing his damnness to try and pull us out of this crisis. So, just moving on more positive things, Dreams SI have been doing some fantastic work. This was forwarded on to us, originally some work they did over the weekend. They joined our group, incredible work, great professional kitchen, and fantastic to see in the community on the care side. And we're also updating our video each day with the NHS death toll, and obviously we're going to link that to contributing to Milton Keynes Hospital charity, which you'll see on the new MK Channel 40 website. And we've also picked up this mental health post from one of the other groups. This is the Milton Keynes Coronavirus Support Group, and there's a great webinar for people that are suffering from anxiety and not coping with the mental stress of coronavirus. And also funeral directors in Milton Keynes are demanding more support for those that cannot pay for the victims of coronavirus. In terms of sharing, Milton Keynes Channel 40 is up and running. We'll take you into that in a little bit of a while. And then also we've got a new contributor to our group, Jitkar Wenham, who's been doing some fabulous work with her blog, and that is on both looking after pregnant mothers and young parents, and also the food situation, trying to get food delivered to families that can't easily get access to it. And that's just one example of the wonderful information that's on her food blog, and I'll explain how we're linking up with her in a minute and give you a demo of the MK Channel 40 website. And on the subject of food, Milton Keynes Community Trust copied this and forwarded on to us. It was originally from the Milton Keynes Coronavirus Support Group, which we thank for having created a great list, and we'll add that to the new resource that we're building. And also the government are asking people to tell us about their experience of coronavirus. It will help understand the way the epidemic is working and give vital information to the scientists in terms of the types and pace and changes that this coronavirus is taking and having, and also the type of people and the nature of their general fitness and age. That will all give vital information to help them come up with counter strategies. So get onto that link on our website. I mentioned that one before, sorry, that's a little duplicate. And also Fuller's Slade, thank you so much for forwarding on the last posts that we had there on mental health. So, you know, fantastic to see that we're connecting there. A great ward, a council ward, a friend of mine, I think Brian White, used to represent that part of Milton Keynes. But please give us your news as well if you can, and add it to the picture of what's going on in Milton Keynes. On the protection side, we raised this article in The Guardian, and really it's about bullying. It's something that I think everybody in the group should complain to politicians about and try to get a more reasonable and humane treatment of those people who are trying to save lives. And also on the subject of NHS people trying to save lives, this came to us, I think the person that posted it was Elenia Gerard, and it's of, I don't know if that's Elenia in the video, but Katie Hayes shared this post, and it's from Queen's Hospital, and it's a little bit of tips if you do suffer from coronavirus on optimum breathing techniques. So that will help protect you if you get into that situation. And we've also got guidance on shielding people and the extremely vulnerable, and the fact that a lot of people have been missed from the high-risk lists. And the group is starting to support people. Tricia Sweeney posted a need for help and the difficulty she was getting in terms of getting delivery slots, and others in the group have tried to help her. Well done. That's great to see. So finally, just looking at Channel 40 and what we're doing to build that group up. I'm just now going to switch presentations. You should be able to see on the screen the new Channel 40 website. It's still being developed, so you can see what we've got. We've got the main charity now is Milton Keynes Hospital Charity, and you can donate direct from our page. You've also got the news summary, a link to the latest posts on Facebook, and then we've got a wealth of information on beating coronavirus in Milton Keynes, specific charities, specific food and shopping tips. So I mentioned Jitka Wenham, and she's going to help with updating non-supermarket food. So we've got a list of those and a link directly to the blog that she's keeping on her website. So that's a clever way of sort of gluing resources into what we're doing on Milton Keynes Channel 40. And we'll report the best as we go through. We've also got guides for coping, for business recovery, for mental health. And Jitka is also going to be working with a number of other people that have come forward. So I've got the list here, and I had a really good chat with Kirsty Taylor-Price. So she's actually going to give some extra support in terms of food and other aspects on the website, so she's going to help as an editor. And also I had a very long chat with Lucy Fox, who's running a major Facebook support group, a former social worker, and she's built up 4,000 strong on Facebook, and they are out in the community in every district, every ward, helping people. So please do join that group. But we're going to be doing some work with Lucy, and so the format of what we're doing, I'm at the moment under lockdown in a spare bedroom in my house, bringing you this broadcast, but we're going to go out into the community. We're going to link with Lucy and our workers and talk to them using mobile phones, and bring you little snippets of the good work they're doing and the people that they've rescued who aren't necessarily on the vulnerable or high risk list. So that's the way things are shaping up. Thank you very much for supporting this group. Please bring your news to us. You'll now have the opportunity to see the website where the best of that news will appear. Any comments, ideas on what we should be putting forward in both our Facebook group and website, and also in future videos, gratefully received. This is a very collaborative effort, and we're trying to support every group and every initiative in Milton Keynes and just bring it all together and join it up. So with that, I'd like to thank you, and stay locked down, stay safe, and thank you to all the NHS nurses that are looking after us. Good night.